Hello everybody and welcome back to Void War. We have gotten past the middle tier big bad, the medium bad, and we did it pretty well. Alright, I lost my thrall, so I'll have you man the doors for now, and we made it out of there with the thingy disruptor. I forget what it's actually called, but it's a disruptor that shoots really fast. Now I just need enough money to get 2 more levels of this and 2 more levels of this, so that's like 185 scrap. I'm almost there. Let's just make it happen. So, intruders on board. The Hound is going to go and handle that immediately. Big fan of that. We're going to shoot your shields. Then we're going to make... You're in the middle of a fight. That's fair. Then we're going to make sure that this can't be repaired. Then we're going to disrupt. Then probably... that and that. Hold on. Not that. That and that. And that. Not quite. Okay, the disruptor did land. Come on. You know what? Kill him. Alright. Summon some fellas. Yeah, shoot them like that. Yeah, we own you. Let's send them all back. Go on, just land one more shot. I dare you. See, we are having some small problems with dealing with an enemy ship. I don't think I need... Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I've got to deploy this if I'm feeling like we're kind of getting it rough, you know? That's why I have it. Okay, cool. Another one of these. Alright, so we're gonna... Cool. Got some of that. They have a lot of shields. Don't really like that. So you definitely need to be going. I'll attempt to fireball that. I'm going to hit this again. You know what? I'm deploying a damn thing. Yeah, you're in here. You're in here and you're annoying as hell. Okay, we got your ass now. I know that for damn sure. There we go. So we're taking minimal damage, which I appreciate. We've got some scrap, which I think means we do that. The macro disruptor, yes. Oh no, this is a different one. Oh, I thought this was the... But I thought this was the one that charges really fast. We'll use it for one fight and we'll see how it goes. 5 iron damage could be crazy. We do the ruins. Okay. I don't see anyone in here. You know what? I'll teleport you in here. There's a fella in here? Okay. We gained another hex priest. Okay. Nice. Interesting that this place does have oxygen. I kind of thought it wouldn't. But I mean, I guess. You know what? I should probably teleport in here and just grab the scrap and then leave, really. Then I think I can actually just ether stride you in here. Remain on site for a moment just to make sure everybody gets back safe and sound. Second Hex Priest. Repair that. And let's definitely leave. Right, I forgot. We're going to be facing lots of demon ships. Okay. That's it. I'm going to shoot your weapons. I'm going to macro disrupt your power systems. We'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to psychically annihilate everything I can on your ship. Summon some more fellas. Hit that. I'm not sure how you made it onto the enemy ship, to be completely honest with you. I'm glad you're not dead, though. Okay, the macro disruptor missed, which is so annoying. Because I actually just, you know what, fuck it, we'll load you up and then we'll put you and you on there. Because I actually just can't deal with this ship very well at all. While all of this is going on. I'm gonna summon more guys to fight my damn fella, which is annoying as hell. Okay, we made it through. You're gonna hit that. You're gonna help repair that. So, it's... Here's the weird part, okay? In like 3 fights that frankly I feel like have gone terribly, we haven't taken any damage. Right? We've taken none damage. Get out of it. What are you doing in there, brother? Yeah, this guy's a pain. Get you out of here. I'll get you in here. Oh, is the poison slowly healing you? Is that what's happening? God damn it. Stun his ass. Like, okay, my Flux Priest is dead. I didn't even know that he was dying to someone. Don't fucking die. Don't have my commander die. Can this guy just die, please? Fuck's sake. Okay. Wow. See, we've taken one hull damage in like 4 fights that went dog shit terrible, and I don't understand what's happening. Right, you're gonna have to man these systems because I lost my Flux Priest. Is there a... I can't even look at the map, can I? Can I look at the galaxy map while I'm not... Well, I don't think so. You go there. Save that station. Definitely get rid of the macro disruptor. It sucks, and I can't use it. We're gonna have to go to the weapons store, I think. Yeah. We're gonna go to the weapons store specifically because I am going to need to replace... I assist the civilian vessel. Oh my god. A ship made out of normal people. Okay. Perfect. This is where you suffer. Okay? He's immune to fire. Excellent. Did my... Oh my god, did my Doom effigy die as well? My fucking Doom effigy died. Which is annoying because I can't replace him. Hold on, you should be fine with that. You know what, I hit that? Excellent. Yeah, so the loss of the Doom effigy is devastating because we don't have anyone who can or we don't have the additional summons going on now. Yeah, I'm glad that I have a guy who's immune to fire for this specific occasion. I'm going to vent that room to space. You're going to fire a projectile like that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send 2 summons, which are instead going to hit his projectile shield, like that, and then I'm going to set this room on fire. Perfect. And now, you get to suffer. I love that. You made your way in. Ooh, there you go. Fuck you. How about that? Okay. We're fine. And more importantly, everybody's still alive. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Storm Cannon 2 and a Hull Ripper. I don't really like that. So, I'm going to load you up. Definitely a full power of that, by the way. Because I don't need the extra power. Gonna do one of them. Oh right, I have 2 Hex Priests now. I forgot about that. Then I'm gonna stun that. Probably fire both my shots on that. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is how we deal with a ship. We don't bother with any of the funny business, we just blow it up. I don't have a missile, so I'll take the hungering reagents. I don't know. Oh, you could take some of them. That's good. Yeah. Now, am I going to go here? I did think I would need to go here. But I'm not sure that I do. I think we can keep fighting and get more scrap. Yeah. I do think I'm going to load that up. Definitely going to disable that. Hit it with another one of them. Probably E, U, W. I know I'm bringing my Hex Priest off the shields, but this is the Hex Priest that can survive in no oxygen. Perfect. You can man systems. Got a plan. Okay. So he's going to man the doors. If he ever needs to go somewhere, he can just teleport to a room to fight someone. This Hex Priest, who's immune to suffocation, can now chill and move between like no oxygen rooms as and when he needs to. Right, this is going to be annoying as hell. Right, case in point, actually. You walk up there and kill them. Man. So you have 2 beams, but not the craziest weapons ever. Okay. That should make it more difficult for you to pierce my shields. And I'm gonna bop, bop, bop. Oh, and I forgot. I should definitely summon some fellas onto your ship. Yeah. Hit them with another one of them. Boom. Definitely make sure they can't ever repair that. Uh-oh, sucks to be you. Perfect. And that teleport thing got sent to the Shadow Realm. Excellent. Okay. We're going to make it to a weapon merchant. I'll investigate. Ah, okay. Unfortunate. Let me sip some water. Okay. Unfortunate, because all of these guys are immune to suffocation. But I then stun the people who are in here. Send in my guys. Hit that and set it on fire. You're kind of tanky. What if second fella ruining your life, right? Another one of them. They're desperately trying to repair it. I love that they can't. In fact, I'm going to ensure that they still can't. Excellent. Now, if possible, I do think it would be nice to swap the disruptor, either for the super fast firing disruptor or just another projectile capable weapon. I think that would be good. Because once the shields are down, the disruptor kind of falls off a little bit. If I could find another, like a storm cannon 2 or 3 or something to just light them up. They maroon me here, don't leave me. I rescue you. You little piece of... You're in combat. God, that's annoying as hell. They marooned me here, and I'm a good fella, right? I try to be a good fellow at least. wanted to save his life, and he betrayed me. What we got? Pierces a bar of shields could be good. 10 HP to raid outlaws. Friendly crew fire 3 missiles upon random enemy ship system on activating as consumable. This time, ship fires a damaging weapon during a fight. That weapon's base damage is doubled. And you do 1 damage? Yeah. Sell that 'cause it sucks. And I kind of think I'm going to try this. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So you charge in 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. So I'll have 3 fairly fast firing weapons to hopefully punch through the enemy's shields and then start doing real damage. Oh, it's one of you. I hail the vessel. I'm going to request more information. Then they're like, nah, shut up. So I'm going to maintain my present course, and then they're going to attack me, and then I'm going to kill them. Because frankly, I don't respect them. So we're going to do that. I'm going to set the room on fire. I'm going to summon some annoying dudes in there. I'm going to stun the guys trying to repair that. You know what? I'm going to make more hull breaches. That's going to cause more problems. And then little Q, W, and an E. Perfect. And more of that. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Congratulations. You get to suffer. That's what I think of you. I gotta be honest. Another soul spear. Maybe on my Capitan. Yeah. Yeah, and we're questing. I forget what the quest is, but we're questing. You know the system? You quickly detect the raider ship while which attacked the technocults outpost. Oh, right! The machine priest informed you earlier the ship's refueling and making some repairs. They have not spotted your ship yet. You know some of the ships are located in open stretches of space, making a stealthy approach impossible. I give the order to attack. I'm going to... Is that an ion tunneler? No, it's a fusillade. 7 shots. Not really feeling 7 shots, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Then I'm going to stun the guys who are in here. Then they're going to have probably the worst time they possibly could. Hit that. Then I can pierce the 1 bar of shields. Oh, baby. Sucks to be. Oh, you know what? I should definitely stop them from repairing their shield generator. They're dead, don't worry. But I should remember to do that in the future. Pretty prepared to deal with the remaining. Oh, there's another ship. Oh, but my kinetic lance isn't ready. That's fine. Set fire to their systems here. Then... Perfect. You know what? I'll summon a hungerer aboard your vessel. Because that'll distract you long enough for me to stun everybody in there. Right? Yes. Followed by another one of these. And then one of these. Damn, they lit me up with the Storm Cannon 3. I think I was just too slow on the stopping them. And they're dead. Let's scrap some munitions. Whereas been dealt with, the scanners detect an energy signature in the records of stolen machine cult goods. It's a simple task to grab the storage container and drop it off at a small satellite orbiting the smallest planetoid in the system. Scrap munitions and 1 servo arm. Why don't you take the servo arm? For now. Ideally, you want the other machine priest. Forget what they're called. War cult or Arakine Dominion. A nexus of power among Arakine elites. Oh, I've never gone there. I don't think I've ever seen this place. Go mess them up. The Arakine Dominion is home to the highest ranking champions of Ariok, the Lord of Blood. Tales of unimaginable cruelty originate from this place. Yeah, and I'm about to join them. About to be cruel as fuck, boy. Let's... Ooh, I don't want to go there. And I want to hit up the crew merchant. I'm going to skip the Gore Shrine. Because I want to stay... Tech Priest. Tech... Whatever they're called. Shrined. Okay, the nice thing about this is... This is a normal ship... filled with normal people, right? Make that impossible to repair. Make that impossible to repair. Soul Spear that. Summon some fellas. Kinetic Lance there. Oh, you do have a thing. Annoying. But that's right. I'll tell you what I am going to do. They're going to make their way down here. I'm going to slow them down. Set them on fire. Teleport you on there to break that and get off. Precious suit. Kind of nice. I do like that the psychic powers can't miss. Oh, they've all been killed. Perfect. So 1 armored precious suit, which gives immunity to suffocation. I'm going to give it to you because you're now immune to both fire and suffocation. You're going to take that to have a bit of resistance. Still not perfect, but a bit. And I should spend some money on my ship. I have so much money. Oh, right. You should be manning the doors. I forgot about that bit. Definitely that. Okay, you annoyingly have mind controlled my fellas. Right, can't use that while I'm mind controlled. Makes total sense. Can't use that while you're mind controlled. Makes total sense. Tell you what. Okay. Just gonna do that. And we're gonna whop him in there. Kind of hoping he would steal the stuff. You're probably gonna win that fight. Where are you? You're down here. Definitely recall you and get you out of there before you suffocate to death. Oh, are you going to poison to death? No, you're fine. You're fine. You're chill for now. We're gonna... I probably should have been firing my weapons this whole time. Just straight up was not. You know what? That's my bad. Summoned another thrall. Okay. You probably win that fight against the thrall. Barely though, oh my god. Make sure that stays untenable. Definitely set that on fire. Definitely summon some dudes. Okay. Perfect. You know what? I'm going to warp in here to interrupt you. And then we're going to warp out. Up to there is terrifying. Oh, my shit's broken. Okay, they're all dead. Wow, could have gone way worse. Or way better, sorry. Yep, I know my life support's unpowered. Okay. Not anymore. We're so back, it's so powered again. Does anyone have need for armor? No. Wicked. Definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Do get the feeling I'm gonna ignore the Gore Shrine, okay? Oh wait, I have to fight? Motherfucker. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. In this scenario, we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to crack their shields first. Okay. And then we're going to bap like that. Perfect. And now, this might pierce their shields enough to break them, which it did. You're going to stop them repairing their weapons. I don't want him in there. Let the fiend do what it needs to do. Better still. No. I'm not pledging myself to the blood god. Set the whole room on fire. Okay. Why don't we all come in here? You might step out of there, actually. And you know what? Stop moving. You might summon... Okay. Where did the rot spawn come from? Oh, was that... Oh, that was you. Oh, right. You're rot spawn. You're just regular fellas. You're rot spawn. Okay. Good stuff. Who's your suffocation resistant, right? Yes. Okie dokie. Actually, I can close that door while you're in there. Cool. I still don't think we're gonna be able to beat the final fight. If I'm just being real with you. Don't know that it's on the cards for us. I need better weapons. Like, bigly better weapons, which is kind of why I'm going to go to the well, I'm going to go to the crew merchant because I also need crew. I need everything, really. Let's slow everything down. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's slow everything down. You fire 4 shots, 6 shots, 7 shots. Uncomfortable number of shots. So I'm going to break open your hull. Okay. Then I'm going to set your shields on fire. Okay. Oh, my mouse pad has fallen down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna set your shields on fire. Excellent. You're gonna be unable to repair that. I'm gonna summon some dudes in here. Then we're gonna hit the shields. And then we're gonna hit the shields. Okay? Okay. We're gonna bop, bop, bop on the shields. We're gonna hit the shields. Pretty bad start. Then you're not gonna be able to repair them. And you know what? And in this case, I'm gonna deploy the siege bombard. Just to see. Okay. Turns out deploying the siege bombard really helps. And in fact, it might be the thing that keeps us alive in the final fight. If I'm being honest, we might deploy that and have it run at maximum speed. Okay. Right, your weapons are annoying. Actually, all of this ship is infuriating. The missile, though, is perhaps the worst. Because we can't stop it from firing. Right? Okay. Let's hit you again. And you know what? Siege bombard, slow everybody down. Okay, they're firing shots at me like crazy. I'm firing shots at them like crazy. They're dead. Perfect. That missile shouldn't hit me. Good. Everything's broken again. You know what? We're going to a shop. That thing dies on the teleport. There's no point in just fighting that out for no reason. A trade. Right. Do you have anything I could already use? First of all, take that. Used enemy DPS by 1. Slows you down. Can you take... No, you can't take a utility. You can take another psychic power. It has to be Soulstorm. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna fully repair. I'm gonna give you the axe and then you. So you're going to fire 1 soul spear followed up by a soul storm. Okay. Good. Good. And we're going to make our way down to here. To probably buy some equipment. I would think a med bay would be quite nice. Oh, I secure the techno artifacts with my assault saber. A thunder cannon, you say? 12 seconds, 2 damage per shot. 10 seconds, 1 damage per shot. I might try that. Yeah. Yeah, I just can't get rid of the kinetic lance. It's too useful, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm going to do here. You know what? Munitions. 6 munitions is 2 fights that I can deploy the cannon for free. Of the siege bombard, which I didn't realize I can do in that screen. That's actually really good to know. Okay. That's another 2 fights in which I can deploy a siege bombard. I'm going to hit you with one of these. I'm going to hit you with one of these. Both of which on the missile, because the missile is annoying. So, okay, missile launcher down. Then you summon. And then you soul spear their weapons. And you breach their oxygen. Okay, I didn't realize that this thing, I think, fires faster than the enemy shield can recharge. That's wicked. Welding torch. And 2 scrap. 4 bloated reagents. I'll take the reagents. I just kind of wish I had a member of the crew that could hold them, because no one has utility slots right now. It's all weapons and... Oh, well, there are some utility slots, but they're much better utility slots. You know what? Who is it? So I've got one guy who's immune to suffocation. You know what? Forget it. We will think about it before the final engagement. It has to be the prisoner one. I attack the prisoner ship because I'm definitely going to get that prisoner. No missile launchers. That's a terrible mistake on your part. Okay. You know what? Summon down here. Then double soul spear. Okay, and then we're gonna bop. And do that, and then you can do that. Okay, and I think right, the cannon killed them. Yep. I got a servo husk. Is that the utility capable one? It is. Why don't you take some necro lurch thingies? And we're going to go this way because we want to go to the store. Okay, as you enter the system, you come across a flotilla of ships docked to a lavish palace station. Approaching, you notice how the architecture resembles imperial construction, but realize that all the symbols associated with the radiant dogma of the God King Hyperion, I didn't realize the God King's name was Hyperion, have been crudely removed. On closer inspection, you notice a net of tiny crimson veins covering the station and extending to each of the ships in the flotilla like umbilical cords. You're contacted by a thin, frail dignitary, half of their face completely flayed. In the name of the blood god, Ariok demands service. A never-born embryo, a living relic imbued with Ariok's power, has been stolen by pirates. Find the Ariokine heart seed and plant it on a world not far from here. You will be rewarded. I'll accept the mission, please be in the direction I'm going. It is. How perfect. Oh, demon ship. Oh, we hate demon ships. Suck on some of this demon ship. So I'm definitely going to hit their shields. And then I'm going to summon some fellas. I'm going to soul spear their gubbins. Okay. I'll do this just to keep them occupied. Then we're going to soul spear them again. Now I'm going to hit the ship's heart. And then I'm going to make sure that the ship can't repair itself. Oh, we broke the... I didn't realize there were resources on board. Oh, I should have gone for them. Oh well. You know what? You're doing that because for some reason I can never get my assault cyborg. Oh right, whenever I teleport him back, he teleports there. Well, he stays there for forever now. I've got a jump node. Okay. I wonder what we'll get from this quest. The immediate beam is a little disrespectful. 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. Okay. No repairs. No peace. And we're going to hit with a couple of these. Lovely. Then we're going to do this. We're going to do it on their friggin' oxygen. And no repairs here. And then maybe if I get lucky. Nah, they're able to summon their shit. Unfortunate. But at least the ship is covered in poison now. Actually, they're dead. Perfect. Huge soul spear. Soul storm even. Mo scrap, mo money. Quest. Let's see what's going on. I think I have to kill someone, probably. Engine coordinates given by the flayed man, you immediately spot the raider ship you're after. Something is very wrong with them. They're covered in similar netting of pulsating crimson veins. Both ships still seem operable wherever you move closer. Ship notices you and attacks. Okay. In this case, I think... I'm not sure that anyone on this ship can actually repair? Maybe? Yeah, cannot repair. Okay. Oh, miss? Really? Oh, one guy can repair. The aberrant can repair. I'm going to definitely soul spear the hell out of them. Oh yeah, then we own you. Cool, cool, cool. The first corrupted ship falls. Okay. Your vessel quakes as the other ship unleashes a barrage of weapons fire against you. Quickly turn to face them. Okay. Well, in this case, I deploy the siege bombard, obviously, because I don't have the use of my... You literally got stunned. Okay. And he's being poisoned. That's so disrespectful. Let's get him out of here for now. Brother, can you just summon the fireball? That's all I ask you to do. Summon the fireball. Okay. Spear them. Spear them. I'm going to slow them down. No repairs on that. Annoying that you keep doing that, but that's fine. Perfect. Now, if you say the second ship is another... Okay. Well, the second ship falls silent. It's obvious the Blood God's Heartseed holds great corruptive power. You consider your options. You can recover and deliver the relic as instructed, or leave it to the void and scavenge the ships. I'll take the Heartseed with me. What's the worst that could happen? You trawl the ruined ship searching for the relic and come across a small leaden box. Within it you find a small teardrop gem of deep crimson hues. You see movement, like that of the sea within. The longer you look, the clearer the eddies and waves of this infinite sea of blood become. Your head hurts. You realize that each wave consists of screaming, weeping souls forever imprisoned in ecstatic agony, incapable of dying forever. Okay. My boss man's been injured. The lead box snaps shut around the gem. The floor beneath you is stained with blood. Your blood. You suddenly feel so very hungry. You enter the coordinates given by the flayed man and move on. Okay. We're fine. We made it? We're fine. Hit me up with that merchant. And let's get that money up. Flare cannon. Macro Devastator. Oh. That's a devious weapon. And I think I'm going to buy it. I'm going to miss the Kinetic Lance. Probably replace it with the Macro Devastator. Here's the thing. I also kind of think Flare Cannon. Because the Flare Cannon will still do what the Macro Lance does. Just on a slower timescale, right? As long as the shots hit, it's going to... By the way, sell this. It's going to do damage. Okay? Buying that as well. Putting that there. Your ship can dodge spells. Perfect. Siege beam. Perfect. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to try this out. I can't afford it. Why not? Okay, we'll try this out. In fact, what I might... You know what? You know what? Do you know what? Let's do that. See how it goes. Okay, just for a fight. There's ships here. The Imperial fleet. I attack the cultist swarm. Okay. So. We still have our cannon. Going to set that on fire. Make sure that can't be repaired. Summon some dudes in here. Okay. You're going to hit the shields as well. We're going to do that. Then, bop. Oh, wrong one. Bop. Bop. Oh, they powered up one of those things? I don't like that. It's annoying. Are you still casting your soul spear? You are. You know, a good call. I'm going to slow them all down. Huge soul spear. Macro Devastator is frankly going to ruin your life. Okay. Okay. You got to admit, that went kind of well, right? So I think we kind of run this loadout. Well, it depends what the final fight is. Well, let's see, because if it's a demon ship, I don't need to do the no oxygen thing, right? It's just not going to work. That's a death cult ship. Why did I go to the shop? I have nothing to buy or sell. Storm Cannon 2 is so good. Barrier Relay is so good. It's all so good. 4 power, 1, 1, 1. This is 2 power. I'm going to keep this, okay? If I can get enough power, I will replace the Thunder Cannon with this, which is the same weapon, except this penetrates 1 bar of shields. Are there any more utility slots? You should probably take that. There's a quest. Well, I have to go to the quest. I have to go to the quest. Has to be done. Okay. So, we're going to siege bombard everybody. And you know what? I'm going to try out deploying the siege beam as well. We're going to start on their weapons, because their weapons suck and I hate them. Set that on fire. Summon guys down there. Couple of soul spears. Stun the 2 people in here. You stun one of them, that's fine. Shield charger up. And then we're going to fire everything like that. And then when it's ready, we're going to macro devastator and they're destroyed. Okay. And we walk before we get poisoned. I think this could work. Okay. You know what? The same again. Except this time, we go on the shields. Set fire to their oxygen. Summon a guy up here. Then double stack the hits on the shields. Okay, they're purified. Don't really like that, but that's fine. Gonna stun anyone in here. Hit that. More breaches is more gooder. Soul Spear. We super boost the shield. Yep. When we hear the dung 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 dung, we super duper boost the shield. And then we macro devastator like so. And then you set that on fire again, just to be a pain. Then we make sure that, again, they can't repair the shields. That's all we need. Perfect. We summon some dudes in the ship with them. We slow them down. And we've killed them. And we did that without even activating our siege bombard or siege beam. Pretty stellar shit, if I may say so. Having said that though, we're going to siege bombard every single ship we fight now. Just because I don't like them. Now, just because we might as well. We have the resources to do it. There's no reason not to. Get in there and assist. It's a flying sword. They have no weapons. Oh. To be honest, fella, I didn't realize you were fighting a Redeemer this whole time. That's entirely my bad. Hold on. No, like this. Okay. Good. Good and handled. Not the finest. That's for damn sure, not the finest, but we got there. We got there. I didn't realize that my assault cyborg was fighting a Redeemer that whole time. Also, this is such a long video. I apologize, but only slightly. How are you up? And just give him the old razzle dazzle, I think. Make sure they can't repair that. And you know what? Wrong one. Should probably have some shots coming in here and there. Nice, set that room on fire. Hit the engines. Why not, right? And that should kill you, yeah. 3 damage per beam. It's kind of crazy powerful. Raw scrap, I don't need the bolt cannon. Quest. Please be something cool, I've never done this quest before. That's a remarkable amount of intruders on board. In the system you enter, 3 planets orbit a blue sun. You notice that the most distant planet, there appears to be an abandoned colony. You're certain this is the target for the planet. This is the target planet for the Heartseed. As you approach, your ship's alarms come to life. Your ship has been boarded, but there are no enemy ships. The gem has come alive and the creature it summoned must be culled. Okay. Well, if it must be, get you up here. Okay. Then I'm just gonna kind of let these guys do their thing. The Eldritch Gem pulsates with crimson power, its corruption momentarily culled. The relic must be delivered to the planet as soon as possible. A spared shuttle will do. Target is to land in the middle of the abandoned colony. You gaze as the shuttle leaves and wait in orbit. It takes hours until you are alerted by your crew. You see a needle-thin tower of sanguineous metal rising from the surface like a serpent. It coils around itself in a corkscrew like the blood-stained horn of a mythical unicorn. It grows taller and taller, soon piercing the atmosphere. The thin vessel of what you now realize contains blood forms a vast bulb at the top, and in a few moments it blooms. A great flesh flower grown from the tormented souls. You recognize this structure. A hematite pleasure spire. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. A small thorn-shaped shuttle shoots out from the vast blooming wretched thing. It approaches your ship, but it is clear that it is not attacking you. Instead, it stops near the ship and your crew recover its contents. Ariok has indeed blessed you. You are rewarded for spreading his influence. Psychic power to summon a Stygian worm. Psychic power to cast a projectile that heals all allied crew. Thrall increases. 1 DPS in medium rooms, kills restore 10 life. And 30 hit point chaos armor. Fantastic. Right, let's let all of this dissipate. Okay. Then we're going to go here, do one last fight, and then we fight the big boss. You know what? I've got enough. I'm going to spare no expense in this case. Yeah. I think that's an ion missile. No, it's a real missile that does real damage. Annoying as hell. Okay. Good miss, you dumbass. Gotta power up my engines. So hopefully not have a problem. I'm gonna kill you. 92 scrap. Okay. So this is the last safe place before the fight begins. That's fine. Power you down. Power you up. I'll probably need that. In terms of crew, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my assault cyborg the weapon that heals him on kill. And then you can take this because you might also teleport onto the enemy ship. I'm going to give you extra health as well. And you're going to be fully immune from suffocation. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to replace your psychic power with the summon a Stygian worm. Because I don't think your stun is that useful. To be honest with you. You know what? You can have a weapon. That's good. And there's no one else who needs armor, is there? No. Okay. Get everybody to their positions. Now, it's the last things we can do. I'm going to level that up. Level that up. Okay, so I'm going to do this. The reason being is if... Well, as soon as our kinetic lance is used, I'm going to depower that and I'm going to put that power into something else. I don't know what, but something. And then I might depower the graviton field as well. And I'll see what we need to spend it on. I really hope this is a death cult. It is a death cult ship. Okay. Fantastic. Step 1. Activate both of these. What are we dealing with? 4-shot burst of... You need to go. 3-shot volley that ionizes. 3-shot volley. Oh, it's just 3 weapons. This thing generates toxic gas. I assume on their ship. I don't know that to be the case, but I would assume it happens on their ship. Okay. I'm going to put 2 people on their ship. You're going to summon a Stygian worm on our ship. You're going to summon fellas in here. You're going to hit the shields. You're going to hit the shields. Okay. Now, you're going to stop that being repaired, and you're going to stop the missile launcher being repaired. Oops, wrong one. I want to do that. Let's power up you and slow you down just for now. I actually think it's kind of useful to have them be slowed. You know what? Okay, good. Kinetic Lance no longer needs to be powered. One more of them. Oh. Summon a bloat mine. Summon a necrolurch. How are my guys doing? Poison 3. Yeah, you're actually doing amazing work in here. Okay. You know what? Recall them. You're down there. Okay, we chill. We chill for now. We can macro devastate their ship. Perfect. We'll power this up just to help us out a bit. We're going to set their O2 on fire. That will be uncomfortable for them. Now, eventually, everybody becomes demons, right? Oh, they summoned guys on my ship. Okay. And they destroyed a bunch of my equipment. Unfortunate. Summon a bloat mine. Summon a second necrolurch, but do it in their stuff over there. Once you've done that, go and do some fighting, please. Okay. All of my weapons are offline. Unfortunate. Oh, you're in a fight. Okay. Let's have you assist. It's looking a little rough, isn't it? Okay, good kill. Step you out. So moments like this, I wish I had someone who could purify the whole crew. I'm being honest. Okay, let's get you up here. Definitely hit that if you can. Oh, my ship is on fire. Actually, a lot of my ship is on fire. You've been poisoned to death. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I need you in here to open that door and then repair that. Good. Stop them ever repairing this. Okay. And then summon. Strike. Strike. Okay, repair that. You're dead. Unfortunate. I don't think I really need the flare cannon to be doing anything. Let's power the engines back up. I didn't realize we had no engine power. That's unfortunate. You're going to rep this. You're going to do it nice and fast. And then as soon as this bad boy's online, we're powering that up. Oh, we're going to take some nasty hits. Nasty hits. Okay. This is fine though. You need to step out of here. You need to step out of here. Yikes. Do me a favor and summon some... Oh, those missiles are going to destroy me. Yep. Oh. Devastating. Summoning all that shit on my ship when I had no purifiers. I think losing all my crew to the poison is what really got me there. Oh, devastating. Devastating. We'll run it back. Well, we're going to have to because we can't unlock the next ship until we win with this ship. I think we had the right idea, and I think swapping out for the macro beam was the right idea, but we never... I think we fired the macro beam once in that fight. It was really down to our 2 siege weapons to do most of the damage, and even then, if I could have maybe kept the... You know the thing that supercharges their shields? If I could have kept that bullshit offline, I probably would have had it like that. Like that! Anyway, we'll try it next time. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!